With the G's, got it in
I
before
love
you.
I love how you do that. Coming clean with the G's.
And look,
What? Oh, the sunflower.
sunflower.
Yes, because it's sunny.
It's really a camera
Oh.
for the CIA. They're monitoring us.
Wouldn't it be MI5 with us?
No, I think because we're in America, it would be the CIA.
Right. Okay.
No, it would be the FBI.
Oh, right.
CIA's international.
Like they would really want to know what we're doing.
You never know.
We're so importante.
Yes.
Can you?
So we met an old friend today,
Who's that?
Robert.
Oh, lovely. Hi, Robert.
We met an old friend today.
We did.
Hello.
Yes, amazing that we have an old friend.
Yes, given who you are.
Very nice.
How many years is it since we've seen him?
I don't know. A few years.
Yeah, quite a few.
He's doing really well. He's slim, eating healthy.
All the things that we're not.
And he's very cute. And when we arrived there, he had bought 3 mimosas.
Yes,
so that's my
for our lunch drink.
second mimosa of the week.
Third.
Turning into an alcoholic. No,
You're not turning into one, babe. You are one.
I think if I was one, I'd be hiding them around, wouldn't
Right.
I? I'm not doing that.
And it's been raining here in Chicago, cats and dogs.
Yes.
But now it's fine.
Oh,
And
my God.
everything is great. Go on, do it.
No.
You big Ponsonby. You never read the book. Go on.
All right.
No, don't. So, raining cats
my
and
God.
dogs.
So you forget where you are then,
not
right?
at all, no. It
Oh,
was
okay.
deliberate.
Oh, it's
Nobody
deliberate.
heard it except you. Baby.
Okay,
So that's
right.
Because now with your mouth, it just keeps on going.
And the quivering seat. Right, okay. Yeah, sure. So coming clean isn't really coming clean.
No, lying is way better.
I don't agree with that, but never mind.
All
So,
these messages that come buzzing up when you're trying to just have a conversation.
no, not messages, just
No,
names.
No, darling.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
There's messages that come up and then go away and come up and go away.
Oh, right. It's just silly
No,
news
those
things.
I can tell are the names. Yes.
Right, okay.
Very good.
Do you want to have a
So-
nice, happy life, by the way? Yeah? You want to have a nice,
Happy wife would be
happy
great.
life?
Yes. Happy wife, happy life. It's a fact. So we had a great time with William.
Yes,
Lunch and mimosas.
yes.
What did we do before that? Looking after our daughter's dog. We're dog sitting for 4.
4 nights. So how
Sunday,
was he
Monday,
last
Tuesday,
night?
Wednesday.
You slept with him. How was he?
Yeah, he was fine. When I've got the whole king-size bed, he's fine.
Right.
Even though he just sort of keeps coming up and wanting to get in
Yeah,
beside you.
I can't stand it myself. I had to go and sleep in another bedroom. Except I didn't sleep because I'm definitely an
That's why.
insomniac because there was a big fan on that was kind of blowing cold air, but it was humid. So I was kind of hot
Hot
and at the same time
fannied.
fanned.
Hot and fannied.
Hot and fanned.
Doesn't get any worse than that.
So I kept waking up reading. Then I realized I'm reading all these like thrillers, and it's all about blood and mayhem
That's
and
why
murder,
you're
and
freaking out
it
every
was
night.
kind of like it was getting in my
Look at that.
head.
They fell over.
Yeah, kind of like images of what I was reading.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Well,
so
stop doing
I've
that.
stopped now. I'm not doing it anymore.
Good Lord.
Trouble is finding a good book is difficult.
Well, go back to your autobiographies. You like those.
Yes, I did. I could do that.
You could do one on Hitler.
All right, that'd be really good.
That'll keep you awake at night.
So you had a good sleep. How have you eaten today? Good.
I had a bacon and egg sandwich, which sounds like a lot, but it isn't really.
Okay.
It's just like a little sandwich. Anyway.
You're very cute, by the way.
And a bowl of chili,
Would you like me to go around with it? Yeah,
which was actually a little hot.
Oh.
was hot chili.
Ah,
Not hot, spicy. Hot. It was hot as well, but spicy.
so that's perhaps why you just farted before.
Oh, is that right? Oh my God, you haven't.
Yeah.
What do you call that?
Coming clean.
Oh, coming clean.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, you're so funny. Look, you've always farted. Ever since I knew you, you have farted.
But do people really need to know that?
No.
It seems to be a human condition that we do break wind. I prefer breaking wind.
I prefer fart. In fact, I
To
think.
break wind or not to break wind, that is the question.
So I was listening to these politicians before, and it's kind of like in the process that we come through, we'll deliberately undertake the boarding of the. I mean, it's just like so many words
That don't mean anything.
that absolutely, yeah. So
So they
anyway,
get away with it. They never answer a question. It's usually immediately followed by a question that they use to get you off, or just completely different answer that has nothing to do with the question.
which is really why we have to do what we have to do. Like, if you want things to change, you have to change them yourself.
Right, starts with you and ends with you.
Yeah.
How are you leading your life? Are you having a good one, or is it?
Like, if you want gun control, then you shouldn't have a gun, right? Should you have a gun if you want gun control?
Well, no, I think the point is because of this. I think the fathers of the document are turning in their grave about this, the right to bear arms, because it's not what they meant at all.
What do you
Never
think they
mind.
meant?
That we should have arms, but with a militia who are trained and know how to use those arms. But now, every man, his dog has one that shouldn't have one, that are mentally incapable, that have got criminal records for murdering people. I mean, we're just giving guns to anybody.
Right. Notice that you said man and his dog, not woman and her
Pussy.
cat.
Pardon?
What? Oh, God. Farting and saying pussy on Facebook Live. Well, anyway, yeah. I mean, it still seems to be predominantly men that are wielding these weapons
Well,
in
there's
a
not-
bad way.
Yeah, but there's some women who are wandering around with huge guns in their purses.
For protection
Yeah,
against...
but they've no idea how to use them.
Oh, stop. Of course they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. No, they don't. Yes, they do.
I'm telling
Well,
you, they don't.
How I'm telling you, how do you know that you're telling me
Because
that they're telling you?
I had to do some gun work years ago,
Yes.
and a handgun, particularly a large one,
Yes.
if you don't know how to hold it and shoot it, you
Right.
could end up shooting A, yourself, or B, a complete innocent bystander. And you try shooting somebody that's running across it's virtually impossible.
What's that got to do
But
with
because
a woman?
it's a bullet going. Oh, men as well.
Oh, good. Thank God you said that. I thought you said
Yeah.
women don't know how to use a
Well, in
handgun.
general, it's like driving.
Oh, Jeff G, come on.
Oh,
Take
right.
that back
So I'm
right
taking
now.
it back.
Apologise. Seriously.
I took it back.
You know what? We can't be having you doing this.
Right.
Right. What's wrong with you?
Chili.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my
Oh,
God.
Lord
Right,
help us.
okay. Is this what happens when we get old? We just kind of sit here and fart and shoot the breeze and
Well, I've got my Depends on,
talk
so I don't
rubbish?
care.
Oh.
Stop it now.
Never making love to you again.
Right. Right.
So, okay. What else? I don't know what else is in the news. I haven't really watched it.
No,
Have
I
you?
haven't. No,
Well, you're supposed
deliberately
to be,
not.
You're
No, I've had
supposed to
enough.
give us some little information
I've had
about
enough
it.
of nonsense. I don't want to anymore.
Well, I was listening to this guy called Sadhguru, who has millions of followers. He's
9 million.
9 million followers.
9 million, not followers, but
Oh,
Assistants.
assistants.
who
Right.
work for free
Wow.
all over the world.
How do you get 9 million people working
No
for you
idea.
for free? Like, if we wanted to do that, how would that happen?
We'd have maybe one,
I don't think we'd have one.
and we'd have to slip them the odd $10 every so often.
Yeah. That's anyway. So this guy. So I was listening to his podcast a little bit.
Yes.
Sadhguru, and he sounds like a very informative man.
Well, everybody does. It's a
And
guru.
I like what he said about the government. We have to do what we need to do. I mean, the government will provide.
The logistics for things like schools and roads and all of those things to help the community, but we
Community.
as people
Right.
are the community, so we have to do more.
Right.
I'm not sure what to do more, but
Well, in some ways it's like really simple. Like, and I've said this before. I love the way that you smile at people. So you're walking along and you just smile,
right,
and people smile back. I think that's very cute.
it is.
Homeless people, we will give some money, not a
I
huge
always
amount,
do.
but you always do. I think that's
Yeah.
good. I know some people say, they're just going to buy drugs or something with it, and I say, they're out there desperate for something. It's kind of like their job, isn't it? Their job is being. Oh God, I'm just talking waffle and shite right now.
So
Stop me.
So what does it say? People in glass houses,
shouldn't throw stones.
right?
What are
you
you
have
talking
no.
about?
Well, you have no idea what's going on with homeless people.
No, I haven't.
What pain and misery they've gone through. So if I can give them some money that may help them, even if it's to buy a bottle of beer or drugs, so be it.
Right.
It's their life,
Yeah.
and I am not going to have a judgment about their life.
Like when we went into the pharmacy last night, and there was a guy outside, a homeless guy that we've seen before, and you said, "I'll see you when I come out," and then you went out, right? While I was shopping, you gave him some money.
Yes,
When I came out, he'd gone, so I'm assuming you gave
he
him.
needed enough to get his drugs.
There you go.
Whatever. I
Oh,
don't care.
that's it.
I don't think that's true.
No,
But anyway,
but you gave him a substantial amount.
yes. Well, not a substantial. What does that mean?
I don't know.
A couple of thousand? No. I think it was $5.
Oh,
I think.
for God's sakes, that's not very much, really, is it?
No, I should be ashamed of myself.
But it was enough for him to finish what he was doing.
Right.
God, we do sound
Yes.
incredibly pompous.
You do.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
just sound like a happy little person going along through life
very good.
with a smile and a song.
If you looked at our complexion now, I would look like I was dead, and you would look like you're.
Having a heart attack.
Yeah. What is that?
Bright red face, very pale face. Pale face. Stop.
Oh, yeah.
Racist.
Don't go there.
Right.
Do you sometimes just want to be really just politically incorrect?
All the time.
God, so do I. It's like, it's so difficult to.
We have to leap that though.
Yeah, we
It
do.
has to go from one end of the Richter scale to the other
Yes.
before this balances out. So, I mean, I get it. You can't just keep walking around saying stuff. Except in our comedy routine, we do.
Not.
Nothing too outrageous, but we definitely say stuff.
Yeah. I think you have to a little bit. As long as it's not taking us back in any
To
way.
the dark ages.
Yeah,
Or as Trump would say, happier times.
right.
Yeah.
I am actually reading this book. It's a fiction, but it's a historical fiction about women. One was a suffragette, and just it just is incredible. And this isn't really that long ago, at the beginning of the 20th century, which would be 1900s, right? And
Yes, it was
so
at the
this,
end of the night, yeah.
so these two sisters and a brother, right? And the mum and dad die, and they each have their inheritance, which is equal. But the brother rules over the girls, the sisters' inheritances. So in other words, he doles out an allowance for them, and he decides how much they should have. And it's literally that men in those days didn't think that women had the brain power to handle money. or anything like that. So that's why politically we just have to stop.
Right, stop it in its tracks.
Yeah. And
Yes.
it's quite horrific, really. I mean, you know, these suffragettes, they, you know, tied themselves to railings. They stopped eating when they were in prison, and then they were literally force-fed eggs, like a tube stuck down their throat, and eggs poured down. Oh my gosh. Tortured and all kinds of
Beaten.
stuff.
Yeah.
So,
it's funny, isn't it? The only time that when real change happens is through violence, the revolution.
yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, all through history. The Bastille, when Marie Antoinette, the queen, was...
Let them eat cake.
Yeah, they just had no idea of the poverty that people were starving. Why'd you keep... And I will just go back a moment here. And yeah.
It's just relaxing a little bit.
Are you a happy boy?
Absolutely.
That's lovely.
Happiest I've ever been.
What are you grateful for today?
You.
Thank you.
The rain.
Yes.
The humidity, even though it's oppressive. It's obviously doing something good for something.
Right.
So, and seeing William again, and yeah. And I'm going to be babysitting my grandson once again.
This evening while I go to improv.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you improve your improv?
Always. So I noticed I asked you a question about what are you grateful for, but you're not interested in me.
Really
right?
Not. No. So what are you grateful
No, but
for?
seriously, why is that? Like, you don't think to ask a question.
I'm sorry. What are you?
All right.
What are you grateful for?
Well, you know what?
What?
I'm going to tie myself to that door in a minute. Well, I'm grateful that we can have the communication, that I can say things, because I think coming clean is about saying the things that otherwise would be irritating and, you know, would kind of build up.
Yes, causing problems later.
So I'm grateful that I can say things to you.
Excellent.
And you don't take it personally.
Never.
I'm really grateful for those flowers that are blooming there. I don't know if you can see the flowers there, the geraniums, just gorgeous. I'm really grateful for, well, that's it, isn't it? You know what? I think if we're just grateful for just one thing, like consciously grateful each day, I think that will change your world.
Exactly. What about your world? Will it
and
change
my
your
world. It will change my world.
Yes.
And if I change my
world, then
your world,
my world will
happy
change.
Wife, happy Jeff G.
Exactly.
What about happy hubby, happy love?
Happy
oh my
what?
God! So you're just sitting here farting this whole time. I can't believe it.
Because I'm not doing anything. This is part of our routine that we wrote in. I haven't done it
We will
once
never
yet.
get a job anywhere ever again. And I don't really care, to be honest with you. I don't want a job.
No.
I don't want to be. You know what? Because most of what people teach is kind of BS, really. I'm not saying, no, listen, education is great.
Right. It's what you do with it. It's how you believe in it. It's better to be educated, but not influenced by.
Ooh.
So to be educated, but free thinking. Because once you start to become influenced by it, now you become.
Well, that guy, that guru, Sadhguru, so he started many schools in India, and he said he didn't want to have teachers in there. He wanted to have ordinary people who wanted to teach children, but then the children and those who became teachers would
go through a learning program
create
together,
the curriculum together. Yes. So I thought that was interesting.
Thought that was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's it, really.
Yes, we're running out of things to say once again. But we're coming up to 20 minutes, I think, which seems a good time somehow, 20 minutes.
Yes.
Is anybody out there who would like to say anything before we leave? Nobody ever does, by the way.
Right. What is that?
I don't know.
Well,
I think they
somebody
just log in
asking-
and then they go away for a cup of tea,
Yes.
and then they miss it by the
No,
time
it'd
we
be a
get
cup
back.
of coffee or a margarita
Oh,
or a glass of water.
there's a thought.
Oh, well,
Margarita. Here's another thing.
here's the thing. So William, who was looking very slim and dapper, and I said to him, "What's your secret?" And he said, "No carbs." And he
Twice
has
a day, that's all you eat.
twice a day and or once a day. But it's no
And
carbs.
we said, wow, we're going to do that. Not.
Yeah, I think I'm just a fatty. I
Yeah,
think I
I
have
think
to
we're
just
just a couple of little plumptons
Love.
plumping our way through life.
my fatness.
I love your fatness.
Oh, that's good. I love your fatness.
Hey ho, who said I was fat?
I did
Excuse me, madam.
just now.
Kindly leave the stage. Right.
Okay, love you all.
I think we've got to say good night, Gracie.
Good
we
night,
love you
John.
all. Have a wonderful evening. And tomorrow is just going to be absolutely scintillatingly marvelous.
Scintillating word of the day.